Good evening, and welcome. Tonight, we're going on a gentle journey through your circulatory system as you sleep. We'll explore what happens to your veins from the moment you lie down until you wake up in the morning. 100 peaceful facts about your sleepy veins. Get comfortable, settle into your bed, let your body sink into the mattress, and let's begin the moment you lie down. Once you lie down, something wonderful happens. Blood in your leg veins no longer has to fight gravity, so venous pressure falls and veins become less distended. Feel that subtle shift as your body begins to relax. It's a change that happens instantly, yet so gently you might not even notice it. When you go from standing to lying flat, hydrostatic pressure in the leg veins simply disappears. Your circulatory system immediately begins to recalibrate. After a long day of standing, walking, sitting, your veins have been working hard against gravity. But now, in this horizontal position, everything changes. Venous pressures in the legs, abdomen, and chest become more even. Balance is being restored throughout your body. It's like a great equalizing, a leveling out of forces that have been pulling and pushing all day long. This balance brings a sense of ease to your entire vascular system. The walls of leg veins recoil slightly as internal pressure drops. Like a gentle release, your veins are beginning to rest. Imagine a balloon that's been filled just a bit too full, and now some of the air is let out. That's what's happening in your veins right now. They're relaxing, softening, settling into a more comfortable state. With lower venous pressure, less fluid leaks out of capillaries into leg tissues. Your body is already working more efficiently. Throughout the day, tiny amounts of fluid seep from your blood vessels into the surrounding tissues. It's normal, but it can lead to that feeling of heaviness in your legs by evening. Now, lying down, that process slows significantly. Fluid that pooled in your legs during the day begins shifting back toward the chest. A quiet redistribution is underway. It's a migration, a gentle movement of fluids returning to where they're needed. Hundreds of milliliters of blood and interstitial fluid move toward the thorax. Your body is rebalancing itself naturally without any effort from you. This increases blood returning to the right side of the heart. Your heart receives what it needs for the night ahead. The heart, that tireless pump, now has a fuller reservoir to work with. Central venous pressure briefly rises after lying down, just a temporary adjustment as your system finds its nighttime rhythm. It's a small spike, barely noticeable, but it's part of the body's way of transitioning into sleep mode. Leg volume measurably decreases within 30 to 60 minutes. You might not notice it, but it's happening right now. If you were to measure your ankles or calves at this moment, and then again in half an hour, you'd see the difference. Most leg depulling occurs in the first 30 minutes. Your body works quickly to optimize circulation, moving with efficiency and purpose. Elevating the legs slightly accelerates this process, but even lying flat, your body knows what to do. It has done this thousands of times before, every single night of your life. Your body is wise. It remembers. It knows the routine. As you lie here, breathing slowly and deeply, this process continues. The redistribution of fluid, the easing of pressure, the gentle recoiling of vein walls. It all happens in a beautiful, orchestrated sequence. Your veins are preparing for the night ahead, for the hours of rest and repair that await. Feel the weight of your legs against the mattress. Notice how they seem to sink a little deeper as time passes. That's the depuooling at work, the fluid shifting, the veins relaxing. Let yourself relax with them. Let your whole body settle into this state of horizontal ease. Your circulatory system is finding its nighttime balance, adjusting pressures, redirecting flow, preparing for the restorative work of sleep. And you don't have to do anything at all. Just lie here, breathe, and let your body do what it does so naturally. Early night. Pressure drops and flow changes. Heart rate begins to slow as sleep starts. Your pulse is settling into its nighttime pace. Each beat becomes a little more leisurely, a little more spaced out. The rush of the day is fading, and your heart is responding to the cues of rest. Blood pressure gradually drops, a gentle descent into rest. It doesn't plummet. It eases down like the sun setting slowly on the horizon. During deepening sleep, blood pressure falls roughly 10 to 20%. Your cardiovascular system is entering a restorative state, a state where healing can happen, where stress on blood vessels decreases. Lower pressure reduces mechanical stress on vein walls. Your veins are getting the break they need. All day, they've been under pressure, stretched, and working. Now they can relax. Veins experience fewer pressure pulses from the heart. The constant rhythm of the day gives way to something quieter, something more peaceful. Blood vessels relax and dilate slightly at night. Everything softens as you drift deeper into sleep. It's as if your entire vascular system is taking a deep breath and exhaling, releasing tension, opening up. Vascular resistance decreases. Blood flows more easily through your system, encountering less resistance, moving with greater ease. Vein walls experience less stretch than during daytime standing. They're no longer working overtime. Standing upright, especially for long periods, puts tremendous strain on leg veins. They have to work against gravity, hold blood, prevent backflow. But now, lying down, that strain is lifted. Reduced sympathetic tone allows veins to relax. Your fight or flight system is standing down for the night. The sympathetic nervous system, which revs you up for action during the day, is dialing back its influence. The parasympathetic system, your rest and digest mode, is taking over. Venous flow becomes smoother and less pulsatile, like a steady stream instead of rushing water. The blood moving through your veins is no longer jerky or irregular. It's flowing with a calm, steady rhythm, synchronized with your breath, with the gentle beating of your heart. Breathing becomes a major driver of venous blood movement. Each gentle breath helps guide blood back to your heart. As you inhale, pressure changes in your chest create a subtle suction that helps draw blood upward from the lower body. As you exhale, the rhythm continues. Your breath is now doing some of the work that muscles and valves do during the day. Blood moves more slowly, but more evenly through veins. Slow and steady, just as it should be. There's no rush now. Blood takes its time, making its way through the network of vessels, delivering oxygen, picking up waste, maintaining the delicate balance of life. Veins act as a stabilizing blood reservoir overnight. Your circulatory system has its own built-in support. Veins can expand or contract to hold more or less blood as needed, helping to maintain steady pressure and flow throughout the night. They're like flexible storage tanks, adjusting to the body's needs moment by moment. This is the time when your vascular system shifts from daytime mode to nighttime mode, from active to restorative, from stressed to relaxed, from working hard to recovering. And it all happens naturally, automatically, without any conscious effort from you. Feel your breath moving in and out, slow and steady. Notice how your body feels heavier, more grounded, more at ease. Your blood pressure is dropping, your heart rate is slowing, your veins are relaxing. Everything is exactly as it should be. The transition into sleep is a transition for your entire body, and your veins are very much a part of it. They're responding to hormonal signals, to changes in nervous system activity, to the simple fact that you're lying down instead of standing up. They're smart, these veins. They know what time it is, what state your body is in, what needs to happen next. Let yourself drift deeper into relaxation. Let your veins continue their gentle unwinding. Let the pressure keep dropping. The flow keeps smoothing out. The rhythm keeps settling into its nighttime pattern. You're safe, you're supported, and your body is taking care of everything. Deep sleep, repair, and hormonal support. Veins and blood vessels enter a low-stress rest mode, deep rest for your entire vascular system. This is when the real magic happens, when your body shifts from maintenance mode to active repair mode. Metabolic demand is lower, reducing the need for high blood flow. Your body conserves energy for repair, focusing resources where they're needed most. Growth hormone release peaks during deep sleep. Powerful healing is beginning. Growth hormone is one of the body's most important repair hormones. It's released in pulses during the night, with the largest pulses occurring during the deepest stages of sleep. And what does it do? It rebuilds. It repairs. It strengthens. Growth hormone supports repair of vascular smooth muscle. The very fabric of your veins is being maintained. Vein walls are made of smooth muscle cells, elastic fibers, collagen, and other structural proteins. Over time, these components can become damaged or worn. But during sleep, with growth hormone on the job, repairs are made. Structural proteins in vein walls are maintained and rebuilt. Microscopic construction work happening silently. Think of it like maintaining a building. During the day, the building is in use, and there's wear and tear. At night, when it's quiet, maintenance crews come in to fix what's broken, reinforce what's weak, clean what's dirty. That's what's happening in your veins right now. Melatonin levels rise at night. The sleep hormone has more benefits than you might realize. Most people know melatonin as the hormone that makes you sleepy, but it does so much more than that. It's a powerful antioxidant, a protector of cells, a supporter of healthy function throughout the body. Melatonin protects vascular cells from oxidative damage, a shield against cellular wear and tear. Oxidative stress occurs when harmful molecules called free radicals damage cells. It's a natural part of metabolism, but too much oxidative stress can accelerate aging and disease. Melatonin neutralizes these free radicals, especially in blood vessel walls. Melatonin supports healthy vessel tone. Your veins are being nourished from within. Vessel tone refers to the degree of constriction or dilation in blood vessels. Healthy tone means vessels can adjust appropriately to the body's needs, constricting when necessary, dilating when beneficial. Melatonin helps maintain this flexibility. Endothelial cells use nighttime to repair their barrier. The delicate lining of your blood vessels is being restored. The endothelium is a thin layer of cells that lines the inside of every blood vessel. It's incredibly important, controlling permeability, preventing blood clots, regulating inflammation, but it can be damaged by stress, poor diet, high blood pressure, and other factors. Sleep is when it repairs itself. Oxidative stress is cleared more effectively during sleep. Cellular cleanup crews are at work. Damaged molecules are broken down and removed. Waste products are carried away. The cellular environment is refreshed and renewed. Nitric oxide production follows circadian rhythms. Your body's natural chemistry aligns with day and night. Nitric oxide is a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and dilate. It's produced by endothelial cells and plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure and circulation. Production varies throughout the day and night, following your internal biological clock. Balance between dilation and constriction is restored. Harmony returns to your vascular system. During the day, depending on what you're doing, blood vessels are constantly adjusting, sometimes constricting to redirect blood flow, sometimes dilating to increase flow to active areas. By night, after all this activity, balance needs to be restored. Reduced pressure allows microscopic stresses in vein walls to stabilize. Tiny tensions are being released. Even at the microscopic level, stress accumulates. Fibers stretch. Cells strain. Structures shift. But with reduced pressure during sleep, these tiny tensions can resolve. These small stresses can dissipate. Vascular compliance improves overnight. Your blood vessels become more flexible and responsive. Compliance is a measure of how easily a blood vessel can expand. Good compliance means healthy, elastic vessels. Poor compliance means stiff, rigid vessels. Sleep helps restore and maintain good compliance. Recovery sleep restores lost vessel flexibility. Every good night's sleep is an investment in vascular health. If you've been sleep deprived, your blood vessels may have become stiffer, less responsive. But catch-up sleep can help reverse this, restoring some of that lost flexibility. Inflammation markers decrease with adequate sleep. The fires of inflammation are being dampened. Chronic inflammation is at the root of many diseases, including cardiovascular disease. Sleep has powerful anti-inflammatory effects, reducing markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6. Vein linings are protected from chronic inflammatory damage. Long-term protection being established tonight. Each night of good sleep is a layer of protection, a defense against the slow accumulation of damage that can lead to disease years down the road. Clot-promoting conditions are reduced. Your blood flows freely and safely. Sleep helps maintain a healthy balance between clotting and anti-clotting factors in the blood. Too much clotting ability can lead to dangerous blood clots. Too little can lead to bleeding problems. Sleep helps keep this balance just right. Circadian clock genes inside vascular cells activate repair programs. Your veins have their own internal timers, and they know it's time to heal. Almost every cell in your body contains clock genes that keep time. These genes turn on and off in roughly 24-hour cycles, activating different processes at different times of day. In vascular cells, nighttime is repair time. Sleeping at the correct biological time optimizes these processes. When you honor your natural rhythms, your body rewards you. If you sleep during your body's natural sleep window, all these repair processes work at peak efficiency. If you try to sleep at the wrong time, perhaps during a night shift or after severe jet lag, these processes don't work as well. Overnight, maintenance and circulation. Veins continue returning blood to the heart throughout sleep. The work never stops, but it's gentle work now. Even as you sleep deeply, your veins are fulfilling their essential function, bringing deoxygenated blood back to the heart so it can be sent to the lungs for refreshment. Deoxygenated blood is steadily recycled for fresh oxygen, a constant renewal happening with each breath. Blood circulates through your body, delivering oxygen to tissues, picking up carbon dioxide and other waste products, returning to the heart, being pumped to the lungs, releasing carbon dioxide, picking up fresh oxygen, and starting the journey all over again. This cycle continues, uninterrupted, throughout the night. Slower, nighttime circulation improves capillary exchange time, more time for nutrients to reach where they're needed. During the day, when you're active, blood flows relatively quickly. But at night, with lower metabolic demands and reduced heart rate, circulation slows. This isn't a bad thing. In fact, it allows more time for the exchange of nutrients and waste products at the capillary level. Microcirculation supports nutrient delivery to repairing tissues. The smallest vessels feed the healing process. Capillaries, the tiniest blood vessels, are where the real work happens. Their walls are so thin that oxygen, nutrients, and waste products can pass through. At night, as tissues undergo repair, microcirculation ensures they have everything they need. Waste products are efficiently carried away. Cellular garbage removal proceeds smoothly. Every cell produces waste as a byproduct of metabolism. These waste products need to be removed, or they'll accumulate and interfere with cellular function. The venous system is the garbage collection system, picking up waste and transporting it to the organs that can process and eliminate it. Venules and capillaries exchange oxygen, glucose, and nutrients. The marketplace of cellular life continues its transactions. Blood brings oxygen from the lungs and glucose from your last meal. Cells take what they need and release what they don't. It's an elegant system of give and take, supply and demand. Organs involved in repair receive prioritized circulation. Your body knows where to send resources. Not all organs need the same level of blood flow at night. Your digestive system might need more if you ate before bed. Your muscles need blood to repair after exercise. Your brain needs steady circulation for waste clearance. Your body intelligently directs blood where it's most needed. The brain maintains venous drainage for waste clearance. Your brain is being cleansed as you sleep. The brain produces waste products just like any other organ, but getting rid of that waste is especially important. During sleep, a system called the glymphatic system becomes more active, flushing out waste products that accumulated during waking hours. REM sleep increases blood flow in active brain regions. Even in dreams, your brain needs nourishment. REM sleep, the stage associated with vivid dreams, is a time of increased brain activity. Certain areas of the brain become very active during REM, and blood flow increases to those areas to meet their energy needs. Cerebral veins carry away metabolic byproducts. The waste products of thinking are being swept away. Your brain is incredibly metabolically active, even during sleep. All that activity produces waste, and cerebral veins are responsible for removing it, carrying it away so the brain can continue functioning optimally. Splanchnic veins store and regulate abdominal blood volume. Your digestive organs have their own vascular reserves. The splanchnic circulation includes blood vessels serving the stomach intestines, liver, spleen, and pancreas. These veins can hold a significant volume of blood, acting as a reservoir that can be tapped when needed elsewhere in the body. Stable venous return supports kidney and liver function overnight. Your organs of detoxification are working efficiently. The kidneys filter blood, removing waste products and excess water to produce urine. The liver processes toxins, metabolizes drugs, and performs hundreds of other functions. Both organs need steady blood flow to do their jobs, and stable venous return ensures they get it. Adequate sleep prevents excessive leg pooling. Good sleep creates a virtuous cycle for your veins. When you sleep well, vein function improves. When vein function is good, circulation is efficient. When circulation is efficient, you feel better, sleep better, and the cycle continues. Healthy vein tone preserves overnight circulation balance. When your veins are healthy, everything flows smoothly. Vein tone, the degree of tension in vein walls, needs to be just right. Too relaxed and blood pools too much. Too constricted and blood flow is impeded. Healthy veins maintain that perfect balance. Nighttime circulation prepares tissues for the next day. You're being prepared for tomorrow, even as you rest tonight. The repair work happening now, the waste removal, the nutrient delivery, all of it is setting you up for success tomorrow. You'll wake up refreshed, restored, ready. Think about your breath again, moving in and out, slow and steady. With each breath, you're supporting circulation. With each heartbeat, blood is being moved through your body. With each moment of sleep, repair processes continue. Everything is working together in beautiful harmony. Your veins are highways, carrying blood from all parts of your body back to your heart. They're equipped with one-way valves to prevent backflow. They're lined with smooth muscle that can contract or relax to regulate flow. They're adaptable, responsive, intelligent in their way. And tonight, as you sleep, they're doing their job perfectly. Blood is returning to your heart efficiently. Pressure is balanced. Flow is smooth. Nutrients are delivered. Waste is removed. Everything is as it should be. Varicose veins and late-night transition. For those who have had vein ablation, sleep is especially restorative. After vein ablation, a procedure where problematic veins are sealed shut, the healing process continues for weeks and months, and much of that healing happens during sleep. After vein ablation, treated veins are sealed shut. Blood is rerouted into healthy neighboring veins. Your circulatory system is remarkably adaptable. It can adjust to changes, find new routes, redistribute flow. When one vein is closed off, others take over, and they do so efficiently. Venous pressure in the leg network decreases. Less pressure, less discomfort, better healing. The whole point of vein ablation is often to reduce pressure in the venous system, especially in cases of varicose veins or chronic venous insufficiency. With the problematic vein closed, pressure drops throughout the network. Alternate veins adapt to carry increased flow. Your body finds new pathways naturally. It's amazing how adaptable the human body is. Given time, veins that weren't previously doing much work can strengthen and grow to handle more blood flow. They remodel themselves based on the demands placed on them. Lying down reduces stress on healing vein walls. Rest is medicine for recovering veins. After any medical procedure, rest is important. For veins, being horizontal removes the stress of gravity, reduces pressure, and creates optimal conditions for healing. Leg elevation further supports venous return. Even a small elevation makes a difference. If you prop your legs up on a pillow, even just a few inches, it helps blood flow back toward the heart. It reduces pooling, decreases swelling, speeds healing. Lower nighttime blood pressure aids healing. Nighttime is ideal for recovery. During sleep, with blood pressure reduced, there's less mechanical stress on healing tissues. It's a gentle environment, perfect for repair. Reduced sympathetic tone protects vein valves. Those delicate one-way gates are being preserved. Vein valves are crucial for preventing backflow, but they can be damaged by chronically high pressure or inflammation. Reduced sympathetic activity at night means less stress on these valves. Growth hormone supports tissue remodeling. The hormones of sleep are rebuilding what needs repair. Whether you've had vein ablation or not, growth hormone is working to repair and remodel vascular tissue, making it stronger and healthier. Over weeks, ablated veins turn into fibrous cords. A gradual transformation is taking place. The sealed vein doesn't just disappear immediately. Over time, the body breaks it down and converts it into scar-like tissue, a fibrous cord that eventually may be reabsorbed completely. The body gradually absorbs the treated vein. Slowly, naturally, the old pathway disappears. It's a process that takes time, but the body is efficient. What's no longer needed is gradually removed. Good sleep supports long-term procedural success. Every night of rest contributes to lasting results. Studies have shown that people who sleep well after vein procedures have better outcomes. Healing is faster, complications are fewer, and long-term success is more likely. Now, as we move through the late night hours, the body begins preparing for morning. Sympathetic activity slowly rises toward morning. Your body is preparing, very gently, for wakefulness. It's not a sudden shift. It's a gradual increase, a slow dialing up of the systems that will help you wake and become active. Veins begin regaining tone in preparation for standing, but you're still resting, still healing. The veins know that morning is coming, that soon you'll need to stand, that gravity will once again become a challenge. So they're preparing, gradually increasing their tone, their tension, their readiness. Central venous volume remains higher, while supine. Your heart has plenty of blood to work with. Because you've been lying down for hours, blood volume in the central circulation, in and around the heart, is higher than it would be if you were standing. This means your heart has a good reservoir to draw from. The heart is well filled before waking. Everything is in place for a smooth transition to morning. When you do wake up and stand, there might be a brief moment of adjustment, but your body is ready for it. Blood has been pooled centrally, waiting for the challenge of standing. Cerebral circulation shifts toward daytime patterns. Your brain is slowly waking up, but there's no rush. Blood flow to the brain begins to change, preparing for the increased metabolic demands of wakefulness. Certain brain regions become more active even before you consciously wake. Vein compliance stabilizes after overnight recovery. The flexibility has been restored. After a night of rest and repair, your veins are more elastic, more responsive, healthier than they were when you went to bed. Hormonal repair signals taper off. The major repair work is complete. Growth hormone pulses become less frequent. Melatonin levels start to decline. The body's internal clock knows that the repair window is closing. that it's almost time to transition back to daytime mode. Inflammatory balance remains low with good sleep. The calm you've cultivated continues to protect you. If you've slept well, inflammation markers are low. Your immune system is balanced. Your blood vessels are protected. Neurohumoral systems reset to daytime levels. Chemical messengers are adjusting for the day ahead. Hormones, neurotransmitters, and other signaling molecules are all shifting their patterns, preparing for wakefulness. Veins are prepared for higher pressure demands. They've been strengthened overnight. They're ready for you to stand, walk, move about your day. They've had their rest, their repair, their recovery, and now they're prepared for work. Vessel walls are more resilient by morning. The night has made them stronger. The repair processes, the reduced stress, the hormonal support, all of it has contributed to stronger, healthier blood vessel walls. Endothelial function is restored. The delicate linings are healthy again. The endothelium, that thin layer of cells inside blood vessels, has been repaired. It's ready to regulate blood flow, prevent clots, and support overall cardiovascular health. Overnight maintenance slows vascular aging. Each good night of sleep is a gift to your future self. Sleep is one of the most powerful anti-aging interventions we have. It doesn't just help you feel better tomorrow. It protects your long-term health, slowing the aging of your cardiovascular system and your body as a whole. Waking up and standing. While still lying down, venous pressures remain even. Everything is balanced, calm, stable, but the moment you stand, everything changes. It's a dramatic shift, a sudden challenge to your circulatory system, and yet your body handles it with remarkable efficiency. Standing causes 300 to 800 milliliters of blood to pool in the legs. That's a significant volume, roughly equivalent to 1 or 2 cans of soda. When you stand, gravity immediately begins pulling blood downward, and your leg veins, which are capacious and stretchy, accommodate this pooled blood. Leg veins rapidly expand under gravity. They stretch, they fill, they hold this extra volume. It happens in seconds. One moment you're lying down with even venous pressures throughout your body. The next moment, you're standing, and suddenly your leg veins are holding much more blood. Central venous pressure briefly falls. With so much blood pooled in the legs, less blood is returning to the heart for that moment. Central venous pressure, the pressure in the large veins near the heart, drops. Stroke volume drops momentarily. Stroke volume is the amount of blood the heart pumps with each beat. And if less blood is returning to the heart, stroke volume decreases. But your body is ready. It has systems in place to handle this challenge. You've been standing up every day of your life, and your body knows exactly what to do. Baroreceptors detect the pressure change. These are specialized sensors in your blood vessels that monitor blood pressure. When they detect a drop, they send signals to the brain. Sympathetic reflexes activate immediately. Within seconds, your nervous system responds. The sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight system, kicks into gear. It sends signals throughout your body to counteract the effects of standing. Veins constrict to push blood back toward the heart. Smooth muscle and vein walls contracts, squeezing blood upward. Venous compliance decreases to limit pooling. The veins become less stretchy, less accommodating, so they hold less blood and return more to the heart. Vein valves prevent backward flow, those tiny one-way doors doing their job perfectly. As blood is pushed upward, vein valves close behind it, preventing it from flowing back down. These valves are crucial. Without them, blood would simply fall back down with each heartbeat, and you'd feel dizzy or even faint every time you stood up. Muscle contractions begin assisting venous return. Even small movements help. When you stand, your leg muscles contract, and these contractions squeeze the veins running through and around the muscles. This squeezing pushes blood upward. It's called the muscle pump, and it's incredibly effective. Most pooling stabilizes within 3 to 5 minutes. The initial rush of blood to the legs levels off. Your body's compensatory mechanisms have done their job. Blood pressure stabilizes, heart rate adjusts, and you feel steady on your feet. Brain perfusion is preserved in healthy systems. Your brain continues receiving adequate blood flow. This is critical. The brain needs constant blood flow to function. If blood pressure drops too much upon standing, the brain might not get enough blood, leading to lightheadedness or fainting. But in healthy individuals, reflexes ensure the brain stays well perfused. You stand steady and ready. Your circulatory system has passed its morning test. After a night of rest and repair, everything is working as it should. Your veins are healthy. Your valves are functional. Your reflexes are quick. Walking activates the muscle pump fully. Each step squeezes blood upward through your veins. With each contraction of your calf muscles, blood is propelled toward your heart. With each relaxation, the veins fill again, ready for the next squeeze. It's an efficient system, a partnership between muscles and veins that keeps blood flowing upward despite gravity. Each morning retests the health of veins, valves, and reflexes. And after a good night's sleep, they pass the test beautifully. Standing up is one of the greatest challenges your circulatory system faces every day. The fact that you can do it without thinking, without difficulty, is a testament to the health of your veins and the efficiency of your body's reflexes. Think about how many times you stand up in a day. Getting out of bed, standing from a chair, rising from a couch. Dozens of times. And each time, your body performs this complex choreography of vasoconstriction, valve closure, muscle pumping, and reflex adjustments. Most of the time, you don't even notice. It just works. But it works because of the health of your circulatory system. It works because your veins are strong and flexible. It works because your valves are intact and functional. It works because your nervous system is responsive. And it works better when you've had a good night's sleep. Sleep prepares you for these challenges. Sleep repairs damage. Sleep restores function. Sleep strengthens tissues. Every night, your veins are getting what they need to handle the next day's demands. So as you lie here now, drifting in and out of sleep, know that your body is working. Your veins are resting, repairing, preparing. Growth hormone is rebuilding vascular smooth muscle. Melatonin is protecting against oxidative damage. Inflammation is being dampened. Endothelial cells are repairing their barriers. Circadian clock genes are activating repair programs. All of this happens without your conscious effort. You don't have to think about it, manage it, or control it. You just have to sleep. Just have to give your body the time and the conditions it needs to do what it does naturally. And when you wake tomorrow, you'll stand up, and your veins will be ready. They'll constrict to push blood upward. Your valves will close to prevent backflow. Your muscles will pump blood toward your heart. Your brain will remain well perfused, and you'll feel steady, energized, ready for the day. Because tonight, your veins are sleeping too. They're resting, recovering, preparing. They're doing their job, just as they have every night of your life. Trust them. Trust your body. Let yourself drift deeper into sleep. In this video, we've journeyed through 100 facts about your veins during sleep. From the moment you lie down to the moment you stand, your circulatory system is working, resting, repairing, and preparing. Your veins know what to do. They've been doing this every night of your life. Trust them. Trust your body. And drift off into peaceful, restorative sleep. Good night.